So we're here with the UBOS, and who are you?
Oh, I'm Gerhard Kasper from Germany.
And you're doing a system with this TV box, you're doing smart hotel, you're controlling
We are the
whole...
first smart home provider what is trying to connect smart home systems with entertainment and gaming also. And to give you one first introduction, it's not only TV box. We think that interface is more than a smartphone app. We believe that just the entrance, and please look now to the house,
Yeah?
is setting just your home or your welcoming scene or your romantic scene you're imagining for your home or for your hotel room.
So you just swipe your finger and the whole house is ready for you.
Exactly, but each finger can have a different function. We have different door lock models. You can have, because in Europe some people doesn't want for data reasons to have a fingerprint or a face recognition.
Yeah.
So we are doing also keycard systems. They are all integrated always in our systems because the old way must be integrated in the new system also, because we have old customers in hotels and also young fancy customers like you who is doing this video what likes the app to use to open the door.
So you're talking about smart hotel.
Exactly.
What is a smart hotel?
A smart hotel can be an automotive hotel where you don't need a reception anymore, where you have a welcoming area, where you get served first a fresh towel, a drink, and you relax after a long journey. But in standard hotels today, you get asked 10 times to register you in a form what you just did in the online booking, because the systems are not connected.
So you should just arrive at the hotel, they know who you are, you're arriving.
Exactly.
You don't even need a key. You just go to a room directly.
If you want, you can use also a digit code what we sent you in our reservation confirmation. You can use our application. You can use also the smartwatch, and this is one of the newest features at the moment we are showing.
So you have a smartwatch over there?
We have a smartwatch over there. It's Android Wear based, so I will show you first the original app, and then you will see the function completely. I will ask one of my guys to hold the smartphone, and you see live how we control over voice 10,000 kilometers away my showroom in Berlin.
Oh, nice. So you have a showroom in Berlin. So what's going on? Why do you do showrooms?
Showrooms is for us, we believe that Chinese industries is doing just very good hardware. We arrive to 80-90% of the quality of the high-end hardware in certain industries in the world. But the support and the software, there we have still a leak in China sometimes. And as you know, Google services are not running really in China. So Chinese engineers sometimes are missing the know-how in the last 1.5 years for new developments. And Google gives us all possibilities in the world for new and small companies to do good startups.
So this is a key where you're coming in and doing software, UBOS. What is that?
UBOS is in reality a building operating system. We try to be the first who connects buildings with all functions to the digital new interfaces of Internet of Things.
Nice. Is it working?
It is finished.
It is finished?
Yes.
But now what's the next step?
The next step, this booth here was only because my customers in China needed some time to follow young foreigner, and we started now with a final cooperation 10 days ago. And this booth, they were so impressed about our developments we did in the last 2 years that they wanted to show it right now. In reality, CES Las Vegas will be the first public show we will do for the world.
So we're here at the iTone. So can you explain what's all this? What's going on?
You know, smart home systems. We are not in the smart home system. We have plugs, switches, lights, curtain rods, CO2 sensors, fire sensors, what are Wi-Fi connected to your system, and you can control, monitor, and also monitor the energy in the end, what it's consuming. Because we believe smart home is not only a comfort product, smart home is an energy product. Energy is getting more and more expensive in the world, and we believe that we have to save energy for people because the smart home products just cost enough.
So right here, for example, you have solar panels. What is going on here?
In reality, my father, and I have to tell you the truth, he's put me this vision over 15 years in my head. 2004, we did the first project with Sony, Siemens, Cisco, but the hardware was still too expensive. This what you see here is a building what can run autonomous without energy from outside. That means the solar, the wind energy, and the geothermic from the earth is connected to our software and is going inside in battery systems under the building or in the garage of the building in the fundament, and like this we can run in certain locations in the world 100% autonomous, in certain areas where the sun or the wind is not enough, we save just 80-90% of energy. But I believe this is for each operator of buildings the most important, because energy costs is the most expensive operating costs of building. And we try to be more than a smart home comfort.
So smart is saving money.
Exactly.
And
but only
saving the planet, but that's
only
just
if
a
everything is
side
connected.
thing.
If you connect only and curtain and switch, you consume more energy than before, because my hand movement is cheaper than the electricity of the engine. But if the whole system and the whole building is connected, in this case, it gets saving money for operators and investors. And we don't try, we can do after integration. This we are doing since 2 years with our current products. But the new product is in reality done for big investors of buildings, operators of buildings, because they don't run buildings for a year. They want to run it for 10, 20 years to make their business calculations. And in this case, energy is the main point to save money. And the switch, what costs maybe $2 more than a standard switch, it's not the point anymore, because you recover very fast. I believe Tesla showed the world what the car industry have done, and we want to do it for the immobiliar business.
Nice. So what's the next step? What's going to happen now?
The next step in reality is that we are, our new PCB, what is finished as prototype and we will show in Las Vegas first time, is a TV box where we integrated our smart home protocol and our smart home chip, what is not based on Zigbee or Z-Wave. Because we believe very much if you are controlling your door lock and everything in your building, you should have an enclosed protocol what not everybody knows in the world. Because I don't want that my neighbor opens my door tomorrow.
So then this will be integrated in TV box. And
Yes.
what is the Android software? What do you have?
In reality, we are working always on Android. All our platforms is a convergence Android platform. Means all devices must be compatible and be on Android, because we develop Android software and we believe in Android very much. It gave us in the last years the possibility and know-how with this open source code to do all this stuff. So we believe in Google.
Let's see your app. Can you show?
Yes, sure. With much pleasure.
All right.
I need Mark to hold.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm speaking only what I think. I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
This I will log in with one you can see, and this is just on the screen that you see the live camera.
Yeah.
Mark? This is my showroom in Berlin.
这里声控的，
But I still need a second.
等一下，一个个。
So we're seeing Berlin.
This is when I'm outside of network, I have to log in. That's very important for us. If I'm in my home network, we have an auto login, what is automatically recognized over the Wi-Fi network. But the main point for us in this here is this: we have a smartphone app because it's done for touch control.
Yeah.
But on the other side, we have also done a TV interface where it's running on our Android TV, a special interface what is controllable only by 4 cursor buttons.
Okay.
Now you see the touch interface. And the 4G in China is still not on the same level like Europe, so there we can also improve still very much. In the end, you see here the lights are turned off. You have here a camera, it's the same room like here. I put this now away because I want to show you a new development. It's an Android Wear application.
Okay.
You can use any Android Wear watch on the market in reality.
Yeah.
Here is our application. It's the sister application what gets automatically installed when you install it on your smartphone. You can control it by voice from all over the world. It's Google Voice Service, or for China we're losing a local voice service as Google is still blocked. You can open by touch your door. You can control your lights, your blinds, your scenes. We put the most important functions what is in our main app also in the smartwatch. Sure, for configuration you can use the web browser or our smartwatch app.
Yeah.
But the main function I want to show you, lights on. And please now look on the screen. We are 10,000 kilometers away, and let there be light, I would say.
That's awesome. So you do voice commands.
Also, because we believe it's not enough to today to do one single application with touch to control everything. If I go jogging and I don't take my smartphone with me, we have also another Android watch, what is based on Android 5.1. Like this, you can put a SIM card inside, go jogging, tracking your run, and in the home, when you come home, open it by fingerprint your lock. If you don't have it and you have another type of lock, the smartwatch can open it by voice to you. If my daughter loses her key, we have one door lock with a camera and the doorbell app integrated. She calls me in my car navigation system, what is also based on Android. I can answer on voice in my car during driving without to get lost the view or to the road. I can open her the door because I see her face and she is authorized to enter.
So do you want to upgrade all the existing hotels? Or
We can do after integration.
Do they have to buy a whole bunch of new equipment?
No, we have a modular system because we believe for after integration, customers will buy only modules and some modules what they can use for their operation and for their needs and the requirements. But in new buildings, we are offering the full system because the full system is today available for the same building costs like a standard building. If I go in Chinese or in worldwide 5-star hotels, I see very high exclusive Samsung hardware, but the functions are not connected, the interfaces are not connected, and I'm still waiting the real Internet of Things solution. I was hotel manager 10 years in my life, and I started this business 2 years ago because my father over 15 years showed me this vision. And since China got close in quality and in producing hardware of each kind what we need for this solution, we started with a software company from Germany what is working since 10 years with German Telekom to develop this solution. And first time it will be launched in Las Vegas because now you see 90% our existing product what we are selling since 2 years. But the new launch will be done in Las Vegas and I hope you will be all there.
Where do you have showrooms? Where are you going to have them?
Currently we have a showroom in Berlin, so everybody is mostly invited to come there. We are doing a showroom currently in Shenzhen. We are doing a showroom in Hong Kong, what will be finished in 2 weeks in Causeway Bay. We are doing a showroom in Spain, and everybody who wants for other markets a showroom is mostly invited. Next week I'm flying to India for the next showroom. It's still not finalized, but we are open for everybody because we believe we must distribute it and we need partners for distribution globally. And showrooms in our thinking, people must touch and feel. Everybody is afraid of hardware and technique and configuration. We do support, we show you in the showroom how it works because you should feel home, not like in a hardware company.
This is just the beginning, the IoT and controlling the IoT, controlling the smart home, controlling the smart hotel. There's going to be a lot of work to do. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do.
We have just prepared much more. Unfortunately, today here, we met us very shortly. I can't show you now everything, but you're all invited to come in 2 weeks in our showroom here or just now in Berlin. Give me a call and I prove you that we have just integrated all Android 5.1 TV applications with voice functions, with entertainment, Netflix, 4K, 60 FPS. We are working in premium also with NVIDIA chipsets for PC gaming on Android, streamed over online PC servers from NVIDIA. So we believe very much to combine developments of the world to one big solution, Internet of Things.
A smart hotel could know who you are, show the video you like, the channels are everything set up, your games.
You're
everything.
Absolutely right. We have an interface to the biggest hotel PMS property management systems. We have our own web-based hotel PMS, and our system works like this. If you do a reservation over our smartphone app, and I can show it to you if you want, we have for each customer we're doing a special design. This is a customer in Austria what has a mountain project. Usually you have to log in once, but we're using now the demo. And in reality, you can book your room, you can check in, you can open your door. I'm sorry that it's now the German interface for my customer. You can control your TVs if you have a big apartment and more TVs. You can get new offers. You can over voice also order from the room service. It doesn't matter if it's this app or this app we saw before. We combine our functions in different interfaces.
So you enter the room, you scan a barcode, it downloads the app, and you are controlling your room. That's
absolutely right.
Any smartphone, right?
Any smartphone. We are doing at the moment also the iOS. iOS is finished just for smart home completely. At the moment we have also all AirPlay receivers in our TV boxes inside. So also AirPlay is working very well on our box. The only thing what we still have to finish, I want to be frank and truth, the Apple Watch and the newest voice function we showed you, this is still not integrated in Apple Watch. That's still a work we have to do in the next 1-2 months.
All right, and there could be like different fingers to log in. You could have one finger to log in.
Finger
in one way.
So you can use 10 different fingers, or if you want, you take your tooth. Yeah. Because in the end, each finger can give another scene, another function. It depends on your requirement. But we have 10 different locks, from budget to high standard. Our company in Germany comes out from collaboration with German Telekom of 10 years, and we are equipping the German Telekom buildings, their development buildings. So their security standards are very high, and there we have high security solutions, like for bank systems and bank solutions. But in hotels, we try to find also for Chinese customers very cheap Chinese hardwares or budget solutions. In really, cheap is a bad word, budget solutions I would say. Because we can give you a lock networked from $70 up to $300, and if you want a bank high security lock, you can pay also $1,000. It depends on your requirements.
Nice, easy to install in the door. There could be maybe a camera in there, so you can see from remotely who's there and stuff like that.
Absolutely, you got it.
All right. So looking forward to see the showrooms in reality.
And I'm waiting for you in our showrooms.
Right, that's cool.